this bullshit.
How we looking? We all focused? All right.
What's up, Ma?
Nick, who are you talking to? Nick, who's that?
Taking up my time, but honey, it is fine. I've been loving you.
All right, now that Nick is finally off the phone, hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jason Portizo, an audio engineer. This is JTP Audio. And today I'm coming to you from the back seat for once. Usually I'm driving when I do these intros, but we got Jake driving today. Today we are... Jake, tell us where we're going.
We're going to Connecticut, to Stamford, Connecticut, to open for the OJs at Stamford Downtown's Wednesday Night Live.
He's been practicing that for hours.
Yeah.
I got Nick Ryan in the car as well.
What's up?
Nick
How you
plays
doing?
in 1,000 different bands, some of which with me.
That's true.
So, how did you book this gig? How did this happen? How did we get this far?
So basically, I submitted like our materials and our press kit to the organizers, the production staff who do all the events in downtown Stamford. They have like one big thing. It's like through the town, and to just play at any event that they have in general. And then they reached out to me a couple months later about playing on this day, but they didn't tell me who it was for. They said they needed to confirm with the headliner, and they couldn't tell me who because it was confidential until they confirmed. So of course I was like, okay, it's got to be someone big. And then turns out that the OJ's management and agency wanted us to open for them too. So we got the job, and now we're doing it.
So the old-fashioned way of doing it, where you send your press kit over and cross your fingers.
Yep.
That's what I tell every single band. They think you have to know everybody.
Nope.
No, you
just
gotta hit the pavement.
You gotta reach out to everybody.
Just start sending out your press kit, and you'll
so
start
many
getting
emails.
cool gigs. I tell bands that all the time.
Emails.
Stop emailing me. I can't get you gigs.
But yeah, you just email everybody who's at these production companies, and when they have a show, be like, I would like to play this show. And then,
Yeah, it's very like a buckshot kind of method. You just start, do the spread shot.
Yeah, 'cause not
whatever comes back,
everybody's
you're gonna
like
hit
you.
something.
You're gonna hit something.
Send out 100 press kits. Something's gonna come back.
Yeah.
Word of mouth is only so loud. So
Whoa.
that's...
You hear that in a fortune cookie?
No. I'm actually just... that came out of my brain.
Listen, we got like 2 hours in the car here, okay? So, if you guys have toured before, 2 hours is nothing, first of all, but it's long enough to get some quality picking on time in.
Yeah. And tensions.
Especially when you travel with Nick. This guy
I
is...
knew that was going to happen.
Nick is one of my favorite people in the world, and I mean that. But he's also the easiest target, just the most fun person to pick on. We're gonna get some good footage of him crying today. So, my end of things today, as far as I had planned, obviously they have their own front of house, at least for the venue, and the OGs may have their own. Also, I don't know what their rider looks like, but I don't plan on really doing full-on A1 work today. I've got my Pelican. I don't have any microphones. I don't have any cables. I'm just going to show up with myself and assist their A1 with setup and just do the actual mixing itself today, mostly just because I know the band songs. I've done a lot of work with these guys. You saw these guys in 2 vlogs ago, number 2, where we did Trenton Pork Roll Fest over in Trenton. I've done a lot of festival work with this band. I know how they're supposed to sound. I know kind of what changes to anticipate. So having an A1 that knows your band is always an advantage. But this is not my gig. This is not my job today. So we're just going to kind of assist their A1 and be a part of the band. Looks like we're pulling in for gas. We'll come back when we have something more interesting to say. So we're like here?
We are like here. The stage is big. It's behind the trees.
There's a lot of trees. Oh, okay. I guess I kind of see it. We'll get there in a minute.
Looks like you'll be doing front of house from side of house, buddy.
Nothing new.
So we're going through the parking garage, making a right, and there's like an entrance area over there. Hi. I'm one of the bands playing. I was told to come around here and then go around to get to the stage. No, I just need to unload next to the stage. Yeah, they told me I couldn't go that way. I had to come around. So we're gonna try.
Ooh, watch out.
Yeah, I see. Okay, so that's not. They put. Yeah, I gotta get out of here. Yeah, that cop was stupid. He didn't understand what I was asking. I meant more, how do we get onto Main Street from here?
Main Street from here?
Yeah.
But it's all closed. You can't.
I mean that street, sorry. Whatever that
Washington
street.
Boulevard?
Yeah.
Go out the parking garage right there. Make
Yeah.
a right. That's
Make a
Bell
right.
Street.
Hey bud, we're figuring out now.
Hey, no, I figured it out.
Oh.
I'm here, I'm unloading.
Okay.
You have to go on Washington Ave, or Washington Boulevard,
Yeah.
okay? Like, behind the stage, and they opened up the gates for us.
They opened up
Pull
the
in.
gates right behind the
There's a
stage.
little lot, and you unload there, and then we have to pull out, and they give us a parking pass,
Okay. Cool.
okay?
Perfect.
I don't know how, but we made it. Let's do this thing.
Crazy, I don't care if it tears me down, if it turns me out. I'll be right here loving you, baby. And I know if you found out what I'm about, you'll be right here loving me, baby. I don't get a break. The guy with his fake, I've been watching you lately. You deserve a man, treat you the best he can. I'm the one for you. Why don't you love me? I don't care if it tears me down, if it turns me out. I'll be right here loving you, baby. And I know if you found out what I'm about.
I'm working on my stand-up set, guys. How's it coming? A guy walks into a bar and he starts hearing all these voices and they're complimenting him and he thinks he's going crazy. So he asks the bartender, "What's going on? Am I crazy?" And he says, "No, it's the peanuts. They're complimentary."
That was the best butter corn ever.
I love you, Jake. Get to the motel, like a Motel 6 or something, and we got two.
Grow up, guys. God, you're so immature.
No idea what they're laughing at.
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at myself.
Do it. We're just like over here thinking about it. All right.
So the comment of the night. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at myself.
I was. This thing's like a friggin' mirror,
Take
man.
two.
I was like,
We're rolling.
Listen, I cannot have a conversation in front of a mirror. See that right there?
Oh, you.
Hold on. Wait.
We'll do the thing. Calvin Klein. Nice.
Where's the blue steel?
We're doing a flip.
Everything you say is a sign now. I should walk away from you, but I don't want us to. Got you in my head, waiting, thinking about you lately. I should not want to be with you every night and day, but I'm thinking about tomorrow, thinking about tomorrow, thinking that you'll change for me. I'm always hoping that you'll change for me. I'm thinking about tomorrow, thinking about tomorrow, thinking that you'll change for me. I'm always hoping that you'll change for me. I'll be running circles till my face turns purple. This is just a game to you that comes only when I lose. Got me spending from me to prove to you I'm worthy of something that should be between both of us so naturally. But I'm thinking about tomorrow, thinking about tomorrow, thinking that you'll change for me. I'm always hoping that you'll change for me. Thinking about tomorrow, thinking about tomorrow, thinking that you'll change for me. I'm always hoping that you'll change for me. Thinking about tomorrow, thinking that you'll change for me. I'm always hoping that you'll change for me. I'm thinking about tomorrow, thinking about tomorrow, thinking that you'll change for me. I'm always hoping that you'll change for me. Thinking that you'll change for me. I'm always hoping that you'll change for me. Hoping that you'll change for me. I'm always hoping that you'll change for me. Though I know you'll never change for me, I still hope you're gonna change for me. Thank you. That's a new one called Tomorrow.
Jake.
Tomorrow they're down pat.
Jake Tavill.
That felt good.
What did you order from the diner?
Spaghetti with marinara.
Cool. Follow-up question. Why? Nick, follow-up question. How disappointed are you in Jake?
Scale of 1 to 10.
1 to 15. Let's get crazy.
16.
No, the library took one, they have it in there, I read for Herb Davidson, that is the Stygian right side.
Okay.
He died, somebody hit him in here, and I wrote, at the end of your voyage to your Stygian right, he'd not be obliged with the death of the life. Dark rises sorrows in the font of the dead, loved ones you left behind, lest you torture yourself those old days and endless nights.
Hey, Boomerang? Wait, hold on. I want to do it too. For all the douchebags. Let me get in on this. Boomerangs, right? That's 100% the way. All right, we ready? 1, 2, 3.
Over here?
Yeah, it's around the corner.
Jake, did you lose the car?
I didn't lose nothing. Those are the stairs. We're taking the elevator. Where's the elevator?
Did you lose the car?
I didn't lose the car.
Did you lose the car?
Oh my god, an elevator.
Oh my goodness gracious, just listen to me, it's fine. It's fine.
Is this the right building? Oh, roof. Yes. I thought that was remember.
We're doing that?
And I'm going down.
Sorry. Sorry, I misread that situation.
Are you sure you didn't lose the car? Oh God, sitting on a real couch feels so good.
Alright.
So how was the gig?
Fucking awesome.
It was good, right?
It was great. Sounded great. Felt great.
How's your experience?
That was awesome.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
They took up a lot of the stage, so you guys had a little sliver of the downstage to work
But
with.
it worked. It's all we needed.
Did
As
work.
long as we had the depth for the drums, which we did.
Yeah, well, they actually made
They were
that.
fine.
So there was
They moved stuff aside?
there was a plexi in front of it. I heard the house or the event staff stagehand say that they were moving it, and the tour
Guys.
staff
Yeah.
was like, make sure you're not moving any tables or anything. And he's like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna touch anything. He's like, well, I saw you moving it before. And I'm like, I'm gonna go over here for a while before they think I'm with them. They didn't really want any behind the scenes footage,
Right.
so I didn't get a chance to get the camera back there. Would have been nice to see the setup. I usually show the setup in these videos, but wasn't really allowed to today. So yeah, there's a lot of footage that I kind of wanted to get. I wasn't really allowed to. So today's video is going to be a lot of us goofing off.
But that's what we're best at. Goofing off.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was great. It was great. And people loved it. And they were asking for autographs from the whole band. And then the OJ's band loved us. And they kept talking to us about various musical things.
Cool.
Yeah. It was dope. And their crew liked us too, which is good.
Yeah, they were right.
We sold a bunch of merch.
Good.
My jacket went over really well. People like this.
Just feel like you're still wearing it. So what's next?
And we're playing Sunday at State Fair, MetLife Stadium.
Okay.
Playing 2 sets.
Yes, you heard that right. MetLife Stadium.
MetLife Stadium. Okay. Anyway.
All right. So this was fun. I think we were going to call this off here. Happy I actually got the duo vlog this week. I was going to do one this past Sunday at a show I was doing for the Massachusetts Music and Dance Academy. The show went great. The setup was awesome. But I got there and I took my camera out and I kind of thought for 2 seconds, I'm like, this show is all kids. There's just a can of worms I didn't want to open. So, so I chose not to do a vlog. Also knowing that I was coming to do this thing pretty soon. So yeah, I think that's all I got. I'm tired.
Is a sign off.
I gotta go home, go to sleep. I don't really have a sign off. I mean,
Yeah,
all the standard YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe, share it, ring the bell,
Down below.
set notifications. It's somewhere around here. I might put something here, and
Maybe there,
I don't know,
too.
maybe a picture of Sean right there. I don't know. Yeah, watch more of these videos if I
Please
make
do.
them. Whatever the next one is, watch that one.
See you soon.
Tears me down, if it turns me out, I'll be right here loving you, baby. And I know if you found out what I